morning, St. Clair. I'm Mason.
And I'm Jaden. Today is October 29th, 2018.
This is the Bulldog Breakdown, where we break down what's going on at St. Clair High School.
First up, Ms. Sullivan's College Corner.
The federal Pell Grant is awarded solely based on financial need. 3 Missouri colleges offer additional scholarships to cover the remainder of tuition. Ms. Sullivan tells us more.
At Mizzou, it's called the Land Grant, and that is just for tuition and fees. They also have the Land Grant Honors, which is if you're eligible for the Honors College and you're eligible for the Land Grant, they cover tuition, fees, and housing. At Northwest, it's called the Dreamers Grant, and then at Fontbonne, it's called the Fontbonne.
Ms. Sullivan tells us some downsides to this program.
Fortunately, these are last dollar grants, so after any private scholarships or local scholarships are applied to the student account, these grants cover any like debt that's left over for the tuition and fees. So they wouldn't be able to use St. Clair local scholarships for books or anything like that. These programs are offered by the university, so they are institutional scholarships.
I found out about these programs from Ms. Sullivan. It felt good knowing that I can get into big certain colleges for the free tuition.
For more information, contact Ms. Sullivan.
This week's club spotlight is FFA.
FFA is a club mainly based on agriculture, but they also like to focus on their service and being successful.
FFA is a student-led organization based in agriculture. So we are focused on leadership, career success, personal growth, but we do that all through agriculture. So we teach the kids the basics of plant and animal sciences, ag construction, structures, greenhouse, agribusiness, all those things. We're also a service organization, so we try to be service-oriented and help our community out in any way we can. Benefits of school by having an organization in place that will teach the kids the value of morals, character, ethics, hard work, dedication, loyalty, things that often are not found in schools too much anymore. So we try to increase the prevalence of those good characteristics, and at the same time teach kids about the importance of agriculture and the role that it plays in our global economy and our national economy.
So typically when people ask what FFA is, the textbook answer is Future Farmers of America, but they recently changed their name a couple years ago to just the National FFA Foundation, because agriculture is more than just farming. Agriculture is everything from the clothes you wear on your back to the pencil you write with.
Next, we speak with some students about when they think it is too old to go trick-or-treating.
Probably depends on your mental set. If you want to do it when you're 16, go for it. Really, whatever makes you happy.
I don't really think there's an age that you can't go trick-or-treating.
I feel that there shouldn't be an age because even people who are older and they have special disabilities, they like going to trick-or-treat, so I feel like you shouldn't limit them because of their age. So I feel like there shouldn't really be an age or a law against it.
I think it's bogus, honestly.
If you want to trick-or-treat, you should trick-or-treat, but I think at some point there's a cutoff, 16, 15.
I honestly don't think there's an age limit for how old you should be to trick-or-treat. It's all about having fun and just enjoying the night.
We also asked people about the West Virginia law that prohibits people over the age of 13 from trick-or-treating.
I feel like it's ridiculous because teens could be out doing worse things, and instead they choose their time to do trick-or-treating, so.
I'm not really sure how they're going to enforce that, so go trick-or-treating at 14 in West Virginia.
I really don't think there should be an age on it. I really think that it is a very convoluted and stupid law because it's preventing other people from doing what they love when they get older, because most have fond memories of it, and I really just think it takes away what people experience as children.
I don't really think there is a limit. I think you can do whatever you want.
I think it's dumb. Anybody can go at any age.
I feel that that's their own personal, it's a personal opinion, so whoever whoever made the law, that was their personal opinion. It wasn't an overall kind of thing, but I guess it might be for the safety of the kids.
Well, you had to have had a certain reason to do it, but from my standpoint, not knowing anything about it, I don't think it was necessary at all.
I think it's unfair for the kids in that state because everywhere else people above that age can trick-or-treat but they can't. And I think that's too low of an age for kids not to be able to trick-or-treat.
I think that there shouldn't be a specific law saying that you can't trick-or-treat because it's also a right and a thing people like to do for fun.
And now, in the house with Coach Hauser.
We interviewed cross-country runners about making districts.
To get back to districts this year, I ran a lot over the summer, and I really listened to my coach, which has helped me a lot. I think at districts compared to the regular season, the atmosphere is a lot different and the competition is a lot faster. For younger runners coming in, I'd say you definitely need to listen to your coach and run over the summer as much as possible if you want to improve as much as you can. Cross country has been a big part of my life for the past 4 years, so making it to districts gives me one more shot to prove myself, and sticking around for districts gave me a lot more time to spend with my teammates as well.
I practiced a lot over the summer, and I've worked really hard in practice, and I've just put a lot of work in running. There's a lot more pressure, especially this year because we have a chance of going to state as a team, so there's going to be a lot of pressure on us. Everybody's like a family, so everybody gets along really good and there's no drama. They've really pushed me to be my best, like especially Coach Martin. He always pushes us to do our best in practice.
Even though he's not allowed to run, we interviewed Pepper Stark on supporting his teammates this cross-country season.
Even though I've been hurt all season and wasn't able to make it to districts, I think the hardest part in cross-country is it's a mental sport, so I try to help them out as much as I can by just giving them moral support and letting them know that they can make it through districts and keep getting faster every race.
Thank you for tuning in.
And we'll see you on the next episode of Bulldog Breakdown.